So 25 years ago, I do meant a dream coming to reality. It meant expectation and expectancy of a special day. It meant marrying the person that I'd always dreamed about. It meant starting a life together and building a home and dreaming about kids. It means a covenant commitment where we have to choose each other every day, even when we like each other, when we don't like each other, when expectations are imposed on one another and we don't communicate well. We have to take a step back and remember that we made a choice to build a life together and to honor the Lord, first personally, but through our marriage and family as well. There's moments when I-dos are fun, when there's laughter, when there are memories that you want to hold on to forever. Sometimes it's hard to say I do because we want to be selfish, to be honest, and we see the world through our lens. And sometimes there are extenuating and outside circumstances and situations that tug you in a different direction. We've had to work through really hard things throughout those 25 years. We've had to work through changes in jobs. We've had to work through hard things with our children and making tough choices to protect them and to set boundaries. God has blessed us with some incredible examples of what it means to live out I do. We have trusted friends who are willing to have hard conversations with us when need be. We have friends who have shown what it means to care for one another when they're hurting. We have friends who have shown us what it means to have a healthy home and family when they're having to work through hard things with their kids. We have friends who have shown us when trust is broken and how that can be repaired. And ultimately, we know that all of this is possible because it shows us how God loves us. He shows us every day through one another what forgiveness is about. He shows us what hope is about. We've had to learn how one another receives love. So for Chad, it is words of affirmation. And so that means I have to be very thoughtful and intentional in the things that I say to him because words are really important. In my regard, quality time is what's important to me. And so he shows me that he cares about me by giving me parts of his day and his attention throughout his day. So we've had to learn not to place expectations upon one another, but for us to choose ourselves that we want to show and give love in the manner that it'll be received. And that, to me, is what I do is about. In the hard moments, we have to take a step back and remember what we committed to. We know that he has to be the center of our lives and our marriages. And ultimately, that shows us that there's always hope.